Welcome to this lesson on price competitiveness for action camera makers. We want to answer the question of whether a manufacturer is charging an average wholesale price that keeps them competitive with rival companies in the region. We'll do that by comparing their price directly to what the rivals charge. The specific question asks whether a maker of action cameras is charging an average wholesale price that makes it price competitive with rivals in the region. So we will answer that by creating a side-by-side comparison with two numbers and walking through the idea of difference and relative gap. Here is a simple diagram showing the two prices. Our brand, which we will call Flashcam, charges $195 on average at wholesale. The average regional rival is charging $210. That difference of $15 is exactly what we use to determine how price competitive we are. To measure competitiveness, we compute the difference between the rival price and our price. Then we can compute the relative gap as a percentage, which tells us how much cheaper our price is relative to the rival price. The smaller that gap, the less our advantage, and if we were cheaper, we would be more price competitive. Plugging in our numbers, the difference is 210 minus 195, which is $15. For the relative gap, we divide 15 by 210 and multiply by 100 to get about 7.1%. That means our average wholesale price is about 7.1% lower than the rivals, which keeps us price competitive while still being profitable. In practice, a price gap of around 7% in the maker's favor means that retailers can buy Flashcam units slightly cheaper than the regional average. That margin gives the retailer a chance to stay competitive without losing profit margin. So, whether the maker of action cameras is price competitive is determined by comparing the average wholesale price to the rival price in the same region, computing the absolute difference, and translating it to a relative percentage gap. Recap: price competitiveness is determined by the difference between your average wholesale price and the regional rivals' prices, and by the percentage gap. If your price is lower, you are more price competitive, but you should also track profitability. Thank you for watching this pricing analysis.